Greetings, YouTube. When it comes to parenting or teaching, really most things in life, the politically correct thing to say is, you're not supposed to have favorites. You're supposed to treat everybody the same. And while I get why it's a safe thing to say, in my experience, I don't find that to be realistic at all. Sometimes you meet somebody and they're just a jerk. They're just a narcissistic, conceited person that only cares about themselves, doesn't care about anybody else. You're telling me that I should like that person just as much as somebody who's a selfless, empathetic, loving person that just wants to grow a community? No, not a chance. So, while I hear from so many amazing people every day and have for 6+ years on this channel, sometimes I hear from people that are just honestly my favorites. Some of them are referred to on this channel simply as mods, because we have the best mods in the business. Best mods on YouTube. Shout out to all the mods of this channel. But other times, it's just also people who are incredible content creators that have so much to offer in terms of their skills in this game. And I am simply just a vessel for learning how they do it and being in awe of their skills. Allison, aka Allison, not a hacker, Allison Edits, is one of those people. And she has, for years, been a friend of mine, and she has started her own YouTube channel. I'm so proud of her for doing that. And this is her profile. Talk about unique. How about Ascended Craven? Or her favorite champ, Hawkeye Ronin. Taskmaster. My prom date Ascended. Invisible Woman. Took a lot of invisible women to prom in high school. So, between this and then this image can no longer play, but she did send some Invisible Woman gameplay that got pretty spectacular back when she was doing some basic tests of Labyrinth of Legends Star-Lord. But what she's prepared to do now is I bring back my webcam, because I'm going to darken this just to read her description of this video before we play it. She said, "Here is another blindfolded solo with a 5-star. I'm getting better with these. It's a short video. This is my 3rd blind solo, and I can get a lot more and act bosses. I also have a new phone. There's no lag on this phone. It's better quality. You can see my finger taps, and the recording is better." All of that is awesome. So let's dive in. So I'm going to have to pause and read her text because it's just a lot to read in a couple seconds. So Black Panther's taunt helps predict what the opponent will do. Didn't know that. Look at all these intercepts. Black Panther's special 1 or 2 intercepts actually helps bait Red Hulk's special without getting hit. Now, obviously, this would not be the case for every defender. Red Hulk, see, I went for my special, but he threw his instead. And theirs is a sneaky way to bait a special while blindfolded. Baiting specials while blindfolded. This is a real thing, apparently. You won't see it on this channel. I wouldn't trust blindfolding myself to sleep. At this point, I knew he had a special too, so a great way to bait is dash back a bunch. Wow. I'm glad it's not a perfect fight, because I don't know if I would believe it. Because you're going to get hit multiple times. By the way, Black Panther is kind of a tank in this too. And just dashing back and forth. Still dashing into specials. But I'm more likely to believe that she's blindfolded. The hardest thing to me about being blindfolded is pressing the special button. I sometimes feel like I can't do that when my eyes are open because the game senses that I'm trying to do something else, or it's like a phantom relic button, which we've talked about on this channel in length in other videos. Look at those bleeds, though. Stacking 21 bleeds. Eat your heart out, Nick Fury. The hardest part is to gauge how much power she has. Again, I think the hardest part would be to fire that. At the start, it's easy to know because you can count the hits, but after a while, you have no idea. And she's taking recoil damage. Very lucky I got all my special 2s in, but I also didn't mind if I did special 1s. And look at that! Wow. I mean, that's just incredible. No matter how you look at it. Blindfolded intercepts. Insane gameplay. Blindfolded one-shots. Allison, not a hacker, edits. Go support her. She's the best. She's one of my favorites. I don't care if I have criticism for having favorites. It's just part of being human, I think, and acknowledging it, even if it's on camera.